first thing is that I'm definitely going to be using these false lashes. I was meant to try these out in my testing Carter Beauty video, but I then realised that they don't come with lash glue and I didn't have any lash glue. However, I have now obtained some lash glue. I just found this off of Amazon for like £3.50 and it had like all 5-star reviews, so I thought, hey, what can go wrong? Plenty can go wrong, but hey, I have some lash glue now so I can put these false lashes on. I'm not sure the exact name of these because I took the cardboard box off, but they're like the more volumizing ones from Carter Beauty. Right, so I'm going to pick a primer first. What should we use? I don't remember the last time I wore this. This is the Boudoir Blur the Lines primer. I'll put that in my pores. Do I want something glowy as well though? No, I think we'll just stick with this guy for our primer. We'll put that in our pores. I honestly don't remember if this was good or not. I think I bought it at some point last year. For foundation, I've already thought about this. The one that I want to use is, okay, well, we thought about it, but we haven't found it. The Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Full Coverage Foundation. It's in the shade Fair Sand. From my memory, it's a good colour match. The reason why I want to use this one is because I'm going to be filming like a little mini review of this for my foundation series, so I kind of just want to try it once before I film that, so then I just have a bit more time with it to kind of develop an opinion, and also just because I haven't worn this in absolutely ages, and I feel like it deserves some more love from me. So yeah, that will be our foundation that we wear today. Concealer. Concealer that I've not worn a lot since I got it is this one from Belle. This is the Belle Hypoallergenic Liquid Eye Concealer, and I feel like I haven't really developed a strong opinion on this yet. I think the shade was pretty pale. Can't find the shade name on here, but it's obviously the lightest one. So yeah, we'll give this a go. Why not? We'll discover what we actually think about this. Okay, now we have this nonsense that is the Powders Jaw. Dear Lord. I really do need to sort this out because there are a lot of like powders that are too dark for me, which I'm obviously not going to wear. You know what? Let's try this guy. This is the Barry-M Ready Set Smooth Loose Setting Powder. It's a translucent one. I honestly don't remember what I think about this. I bought it last year, I'm pretty sure. Sorry if you can hear my phone pinging. Let's give this one a go. Okay, so that's all of our base done. I mean, I'm just going to do the eyeshadow now. I know I'm doing this like in a weird order. But I said in my last pick from my kit video that I definitely wanted to use some glitter. So I think I'll do that. I'm going to use the Revolution Glitter Glue because I'm used to using the NYX Glitter Primer. And I've not really used the Revolution one much at all. So we'll use the Revolution Glitter Glue. But which glitter do we want to use? I've got these Revolution ones down here. I've got Barry-M Dazzle Dust. I've got loads of NYX ones. I've got these Eco Stardust ones here. I kind of had in my head that I wanted to use like a more white silvery one. So this is the NYX Glitter Palettes. Is that what it's just called? The Metallic Glitter Palettes? It doesn't want to focus on this, does it? It's just, I think the glitters are not very focusable. The shade's 05. It's probably got a specific name, but I'm not sure what it is. Is it on the back here? Lumi Light is what it's called. Lumi Light. You can't see that. They don't want to focus, but it's like a whitey silvery glitter. We'll use that. Obviously we want some shades to go with that glitter, so what palette should we use? You know, I've not actually used the Emily Edit palette in a while. I did break this, the lid has completely come off it. I mean, you know what? I might as well use this one with it because it's got some neutrals, it's got some colours. I can definitely do something to go with a white glitter with that. So yeah. Let's give this one a go. I might as well pick a highlight while I'm here because basically I've got two chests of drawers. One's like the one that I'm in now, and then there's another one behind me that's got like bronzers, blushes, mascara, eyeliner, brows, and then this one here's got all my base, my highlighters and my eyeshadows. So I'm just going to do the highlighter while I'm at this one. What do we want to use? I might use this palette. This is a Bella Pierre Glowing palette, which I got in a cohorted beauty box about a year ago, probably a bit more than that actually. Actually, I feel like I had blonde hair when I had this, so it might even be 2 years ago. I hit pan on this shade, so I obviously like that one. Yeah, I feel like we'll give this one a go because it's been a very long time since I used it, but I feel like I used to like it quite a lot. Let's now pick a bronzer. I might use this one from Gosh because I've not used this one in a very long time, and it used to be a favourite of mine. It's a Gosh bronzing powder in 02 Natural Glow. Hello, let's break it while we're here. It's just basically a very standard matte bronzer. So yeah, let's use this one. The highlighter palette has some sort of blushy shades, so I'll just stick with that for blush and I won't pick a separate blush. Okay, so brows. So I just noticed this one from Gosh, which is a brow sculpting fibre gel with seaweed, and I've not used that one in a while. It's in the shade Chestnut. I think we'll use that one for our brow gel. And then I'll pick a pencil as well. I might try this Eyelure micro brow pencil. It's a precision brow crown in dark brown. It is just a standard micro brow pencil. Let's go with this one. I think I tried this last year. Mascara. I'll go for this Soap and Glory Thick and Fast mascara. I got this for Christmas last year, so I'm hoping it still has some moisture in it. Yep, just checked. There's definitely some moisture in it. Do I want anything to top it with though? I might use this. This is the Gosh Fake It Lash Primer. I might use that underneath to give it a bit more oomph, hopefully. Okay, so this is all my eyeliners. I kind of feel like I do want a liquid liner, but which one? I might try this Bourjois Contour Clubbing liquid liner. I think I remember liking this, but I feel like it did flake a bit, so it wasn't like the longest lasting, but I think it was fairly easy to use and very opaque. So we'll give this one a go. Then eyeliner for the waterline. Shall we try this old school Revlon Colour Stay eyeliner / crown? I think this was one of my favourites last year, so let's try this one. I think I like this one a lot. Now we just need some lip product. Honestly, cannot decide what lip product I want to use. Ooh, actually, how about we go with this one? Collection Velvet Kiss Moisturizing Lip Cream in the shade Caramel 2. Just like a kind of nice nudie colour. Right, I definitely promise I will do an adventurous lip next time, but I think I just want to stick quite nude today. I don't think I will use a lip pencil. I'll just use the lip cream on its own. This is all of the makeup we've picked out, so I'll just quickly run through it again. For base, we've got the Bourjois Blur the Lines Primer. Foundation, we've got the Amazonian Clay from Tarte. For concealer, we've got the Bell Hypoallergenic Under Eye Concealer. For powder, we've got the Barrier Ready Set Smooth Loose Setting Powder. For bronzer, we've got the Gosh Bronzing Powder. Highlighter and blush, we've got the Bella Pierre Glowing Palette. For brows, we've got the Gosh Brow Sculpting Fibre Gel and the Eyelure Precision Brow Crown. Can't say that without a lisp. Liquid liner, Bourjois Contour Clubbing, eyeliner waterline, Revlon Colour Stay Eye Pencil. Got the Emily Edit Eyeshadow Palette from Makeup Revolution. Eyelashes that I talked about earlier, Makeup Revolution Glitter Glue, the NYX Glitter Palettes in Lumilight, Gosh Fake It Lash Primer, Soap and Glory Thick and Fast Mascara, and the Collection Velvet Kiss Moisturizing Lip Cream. So I think we could make a pretty decent look with all these products. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, right, so I'm going to start by putting a little bit of the Bourjois primer in my pore area. It is just like a sort of, okay, that might have been too much. It's like a balm sort of texture. Oh my word, I think I put too much on. Yep, it's kind of crumbling. Okay, that is super soft once you start blending it into your skin. So I'm going to use the Bell Concealer on my eyes in prep for eyeshadow. Definitely, I feel like it's more of a warm toned concealer. It's pretty pale. It's not like any lighter than my skin or anything though. Like it's maybe like a tiny bit deeper, but I feel like I can use this colour. Alright. I mean, just from putting it on my eyes, it's definitely like not amazing coverage. So I'm going to use a bit of the Barrier powder just to set that down. And we can get on with some eyeshadow. So as per usual, I'm going to just go and do one eye off camera and then repeat it on the other eye. Okay, so that's one eye done. Right, let's see if we can repeat this. So I'm starting with the shade Midwest from the Emily Edit palette. It's just like a kind of neutral brown shade. And I'm just putting that above my crease to start with. Then I'm using this sort of like pinky red shade called Love Tons, and that's kind of going in the crease kind of everywhere really. Then I'm using this kind of deep maroony red shade called Fifi at the end here, and I'm just kind of blending that in the outer third. Okay, and then I'm using that Bell concealer again, and I'm cutting the crease just about like halfway, not the whole way. Using the shade called Oh Heavens, which is sort of like a glimmery, champagne-y white sort of shade, and I'm setting the concealer down with that. Then I'm using this like red glimmery shade called Heartbeat, and I'm kind of placing that like between the white shade and the outer third. And then just going back to some of the matte reds that I used, just to blend it all a little bit. Okay, I'm then putting on some glitter glue. That's just kind of going where the white shade is, where I cut the crease. And then just got a bit of the NYX glitter in here, and I'm just gonna use a little brush to place that on. Okay, the glitter's on. Now I'm just, again, blending red shades. Using the matte white shade called the Cream to go under my brow bone. I think that's identical. I don't even know. Right, so now I'm using the Bourjois Contour Clubbing, that's not what it's called, the Bourjois Liner Clubbing Ultra Black Noir Intense Black things. Mascara, liquid liner. I'm gonna try and do this wing on this eye and probably fail. Probably not even, but I feel like if I keep faffing with it, it's just gonna get worse and worse. So I'm using the Revlon Colour Stay eyeliner pencil now, which I did used to really like this, but I do feel like maybe the product's dried up a bit or something, because it's just going on a bit more dry than I remember it. So I'm using the Gosh Fake It lash primer now, which I found came up very clumpy. I mean, I feel like you can see it on there. It came out like really clumpy on the other eye, but it's not too bad on this one. Like it just kind of like glued all my lashes together. And then I'm using the Soap and Glory Thick and Fast, which a bit underwhelmed by. It's not the worst though. I don't know, I just feel like my lashes look a bit average. That's not really a huge issue because we are putting on those false lashes later, but I am going to put those on like right at the end, just so like all of this product's like dried and stuff. Okay, so moving on to the face now. Do I think that primer helped? Like it definitely felt very soft. Yeah, I feel like my face does look a little bit smoother, a little less pory, but it's not done anything like magical, but you know, don't really expect anything to. But anyway, probably a bit of glitter on my face still, but we're going to go with the Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation. I don't know if my foundation video will be up before or after this one, because this is the last one that I'm filming in part 2. So that video might be up before this, but I am doing like a review on this foundation. Yeah, the shade's pretty decent. I don't feel like I need to mix with that. Quite a thick formula. I think this foundation looks quite nice on the skin. I would say it's more of a matte sort of formula, but like it doesn't look dry at the same time, so I like that. Normally I prefer semi-matte, but I mean if it doesn't look dry on my skin, then I don't really mind if it is matte. Like I don't feel like it clings weirdly to any areas or anything like that. It's definitely not full coverage in my opinion. There's still like a lot I can see coming through my skin today. But I do like it. I think it has a nice finish. I'll have more thoughts on that in my foundation review for it. Anyway, shall we go in with some of this Bell concealer, which I already know isn't full coverage as well. So we just won't be super full coverage today, but that's fine. We don't need to be. That's not essential. Dark concealer. Wow, that oxidized fast. I put it on and then within like 10 seconds it had gone like bright orange. Like, what the hell is that all about? Like, I do think it has added like some additional coverage. Like, it's fine, but I just feel like I probably am not going to keep this. It's definitely that oxidation was just like absolutely mad. Like, the shade looks like not too bad when you first put it on, and then it just like literally when you start blending it, it's like, so now I feel like my colouring looks a little bit off now. I'm just going to use a little bit of this Revolution Conceal and Correct in white. I'm just going to pop like a little bit of this on my face just to lighten it up a bit, because I feel like we're looking like a tiny bit dark, but I don't want to do anything too drastic, so I'm just going to put a little bit of white around my face. Okay, so again, we've got this Barry M powder, which doesn't have like a removable lid that you can like put the product in, which is a little bit annoying, but I'll find a way to get it on my face. So I'm just going to pat out any creases, and I'm going to use this powder to set everything down. Okay, I don't think that powder's too bad. I think it's done a pretty decent job. It doesn't seem to have separated under my eyes. I wouldn't say it looks super cakey, maybe a tiny bit. I kind of feel like most powders are anyway. So yeah, I think my base is okay. Maybe look a tiny bit off on colour, but overall it's not bad. Okay, so next we're going to use the Gosh bronzer. Yeah, that blends out fine. Nice bit of warmth on the face. Okay, so let's go into the Bella Pierre Glowing Palette. I'm going to use this bright pink shade, and I'm just going to pop a bit of that on the apples of my cheeks as a bit of blush. I'm going to use the pink shade because I obviously used to like that if I hit pan with it. So I will pop some of that one on all over my highlight spots. That's a pretty highlight. It's not my favourite highlight, but it's decent. Okay, so let's do our eyebrows now. So I'm going to use the Gosh Brow Sculpting Fibre Gel in Chestnut. I'm just going to make sure any excess product is wiped off. Looks like there's quite a lot of it. It has got quite small ones, which is good. That's what I like. Hopefully I've wiped off enough there. I'm just going to brush this through my brows. Not as precise as I would like it to be, but that's why we picked out the micro brow pencil. So let's try and get a bit more definition with this. Okay, I think the pencil saved those brows. They don't look too bad. That has done the job. So lower lash line, I'm going to use Love Turns, the Ready Pink shade again. I don't really know what I'm doing, that's just going under there. And then putting Fifi just closer to the lash line. Okay, I'm going to put the gold highlighter from the Bella Pierre palette in my inner corner. Okay, I'm going to put the Gosh primer and the Soap and Glory on my bottom lashes. So now I'm going to put on the Collection Velvet Kiss Moisturising Lip Cream in the Caramel, number 2. Okay, so I'm going to put the lashes on off camera because I don't stand a chance of being able to do that on camera. Sort my hair out, clean everything up, and we were done. Okay, so back with the finished look, and I, for the life of me, cannot apply false eyelashes. Okay, I feel like I got this eye pretty good, but this eye is like a disaster, so should we do that? I took this off like about twice now, and I just can't be bothered to keep faffing with it. So we're just gonna focus on this eye. Anyway, this is the finished look. I think it looks pretty good. It's pretty glam. I feel like most of the products were pretty good. Eyebrows look fine. Eyeshadow's fine. Eyeliner, mascara is a bit meh, but the lashes obviously have helped. Well, one of the lashes has helped. This one has just I don't even. I quite like this lip product. It does dry down matte, but it's not like super duper drying, which is nice. And I like the colour. It's quite just like a nudie sort of colour. Base products seem pretty nice, you know. I feel like the highlighter could have like a bit more of a kick for me personally. I feel like this is like a pretty sort of glam look, so yeah, I mean, it's not bad, but I kind of want to rip these eyelashes straight off when I finish filming this, not gonna lie. See, it doesn't feel too bad on this eye, but because I've just not applied it properly because I'm absolutely rubbish at it, it just feels so heavy on this eye. So thank you for watching my third pick from my kit video. They will continue, of course. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye. This the fuck off of my eye. Okay, ow. Ow, at least I know the glue like works.